everyone, my name is Raindrops. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are a returning drop, I know y'all saying, what is wrong with this bitch? What is she doing? I just saw her. She had hair. I then saw a picture in the community tab. She had a tapered long cut, and now we are here. Yeah, y'all, I just did not, I didn't want to deal with that red anymore. And then I know once, I'll insert a picture if you're new here of the tapered cut I did not show it here on YouTube. This channel has been here since 2014, and I entered into YouTube with my short hair because that is something that I was used to wearing. I always go long, and then I get bored, and then I cut it short. There was nothing wrong with my hair the times that I cut my hair short off of YouTube before I came on. It was just the style that I really liked, and it's low maintenance per se. I mean, you still have to apply your products the same way. It's just to shorter hair. But it's just always been a thing of mine. My hair, I'll insert a picture as well, had gotten a little past bra strap length this past October. Today is October 31st. And I thought about it, and I'm just like, I don't want to do this red thing. Like, my fingernails look still tinted from the red, and I'm just tired of that. So we are in this video, we are doing a wash and go, and I'll show you the product in a second. You guys will see on the thumbnail, but we'll talk about it in a second. Initially, my hair had been shedding and breaking, and everything was not from the bleach. You guys who are already here know that I never bleached the roots of my hair. I wanted an ombre look, so pretty much all of this. And y'all, my hair is not as short as you think. I can still braid my hair. It's a little shorter in the back because when I did the tapered, I wanted it shorter in the back and come up, and then the long hair. But yeah, I can still braid my hair. So I'm going to go ahead. This I was using because my hair had gotten thin over here and it was breaking off, and I didn't understand why. So I told you guys I would be making my mixture, and I did. This is water with cloves and rosemary. It is good for hair growth, thickening the hair, for thinning hair, alopecia, graying hair. Cloves works good for, graying hair. I don't have any grays yet. I'm not worried about that if I did. I just don't have any. My mom didn't get her first grays until she was in her 50s, and she still doesn't have much now. So I'm 51. I don't have any yet. I have one, and I can't even find it. It's when I start to style it is when I'll see it. But yeah, I didn't get any. I don't have any, yet. So I'm just going to spray this on the scalp, in my hair. Make sure my hair is wet. I also made an oil, but I'm not going to apply that yet. I like the smell of cloves. It smells really good. So that is now done. And today, now my mom, shout out to my mom, because she told me about this, but she found it in, I don't know if she went to the beauty supply store, or I think she did, but she found the little packets, the little sample packets, and she has a short haircut too. She likes her haircut short now. Took me years to get her to do it, but she's into it now. Hey, mommy, if you're watching. She sent me a picture of the pack, and it says new Curlshow Define and Style Curl Creator infused with collagen and avocado oil. It is by ORS olive oil. Like this. And she said it's the only product that she used. So I'm going to put on the screen the directions on how to use it, because as you guys can see, that writing is fine. I'm not going to strain my eyes to do that. But I will put it on the screen for you. So I'm going to go ahead, look up the directions, see how to use it. Most likely, because this looks jelly-like, I probably will apply a little bit of wet line over top. If you're new here, I like to use 2 gels. I will use creams and gels, but lately for the last year or so, I prefer using a moisturizing gel and a topper, hard holding gel over top like wet line, because it just works better for my hair. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. My water is in my hair like you just saw. I massaged it through the directions you guys just saw, but it says to section freshly washed hair, apply liberally, and then the desired style to style as usual. So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to be, I guess, sectioning off, just pulling my curls and, you know, letting them do its thing. So let's see. Yes, it is kind of jelly-like. This is the consistency. It's a little thick. This is not like as slimy or goopy as the B-Girl, but this is really jelly-like. It has a light scent. Kind of smells like a grapefruit a little bit. So I'm just gonna put it in my hair all over, and then I'm gonna brush it through. And I'm glad that I did look up the directions as well. When my mom told me when she applied it, she has conditions where she can't have like a lot of smells, or she can't use products, like she would have to put on gloves because products were starting to break out her skin. But she said that it was a light hold. There was no crunch. She did not have any flakes. And as you guys can see now, my curls are starting to form. And this actually does feel, it feels like it does have the oil in it. It feels very moisturizing. So again, it did say to use a liberal amount. And then I'm going to do just that. And then I'm going to take my detangling brush. This is by Kiss, I think. Yep. And then I'm going to brush it through. And then apply the wet line on top. And I'm making sure that I get it all the way down to my roots. Alright guys, so I just brushed it all through. And now I'm gonna go ahead with Bay here. I missed my main squeeze, the Ampro, but I don't have that much in here. I basically kept it like for my edges. I have to re-up on that. So we are going with the wet line. And I'm gonna go ahead and start to apply. Okay guys, you are see how my curls are forming. I have so many wash and go videos on this channel and with my new TWA. So I will be back after it's finished style, and then we'll talk about what I think so far. Okay guys, so these are my final wet results. Y'all don't know how I feel. I think sometimes when I would cut my hair, it was like an addiction. Because at one point, like 20s, 30s, like I had scissors near me all the time to keep my hair cut short down. And you guys know, my hair grows really long. And I love long hair, don't get me wrong. When we just went through, excuse me, when we just went through the big chop, if you're new here, I big chopped 2 years ago on YouTube for like the 5th time, just for YouTube, because since I was in my 20s, I have been cutting my hair short. But we didn't refer to it as big chopping. It was just like, you know, I got my hair cut. And it was purposely. It wasn't because I had to. There was only a handful of times where I really needed to cut my hair. Like when I was on birth control back in my, you know, mid-20s, late mid-20s, I was on the Depo-Provera shot and didn't know the side effects of that was hair loss and hair shedding. And I used to wonder why I was, you know, my hair was shedding so much, and I used to Tex-Lax my hair. And then I would, you know, cut it if I saw the shedding. But normally I would just cut it is because the Libra in me loves different things, different styles of clothing, music, genres of music, anything. I just don't want to keep the same thing all the time for so long. So at this point, with this big chop, you guys, like I said, I insert the picture and you'll see how long my hair did grow. But once the perimenopause started kicking in and then shedding my hair more and breakage, then the bleach did not help, even though it was just predominantly the mid shaft of my strands to the ends. It still didn't help. So all of that, it just made me just say, fuck it, do what you normally do, and that's to cut it off. And I tried the tapered long thing, and I'm like, you guys saw it, and I got a lot of compliments on it the few days that I wore, because today is only October 31st. I just cut that style October 28th. My mouth, I swear, sometimes I feel like I have a form of ADD, because my mind sometimes is all over the place. And this is so cute. And I'm really feeling like my face is not made up. It's just nice and clean. And it'll be made up though for Halloween. So when I do come back on camera, when my hair is partially dry, I will have my Halloween makeup on. So I'm just gonna let you guys, again, this is what we're looking like. So my thoughts so far, this is the Curlshow Curl Creator. Didn't use a lot. This is gonna last me quite some time. I'm gonna try this in the boys' hair as well. If you're new here, I have 2 younger sons here at home, and they have really long hair, really long hair. And I'm going to try it out and see how it works. But I'm going to call my mom up now and tell her how I feel. The moisture in that is really good. So I can't wait to see how it dries. Even though I put the wet line over top, that just made it even more of a slip. It gave me even more shine. And ooh, y'all, I miss my dark brown hair. I want, like, you know how you have something for so long, it's like it's yours, it's what it is, but then you go for a change. And I had the blonde hair, like I said, last year, turned it into ginger, soft amber, and then the wild cherry, and here we are, and I'm loving it. So I will see you guys soon as it's dry. If it's not fully dry, because we're going somewhere, so if it's not fully dry, I'm still gonna come back, and I'll probably do what I normally do, air dry, and then use my handheld dryer so I can get a little lift. But I kind of don't even mind this. I don't even mind that my curls are in its shrunken state. But I'll probably, so I won't go out with a wet hair because it's been rainy today, but it's not doing it right now. So I will be back to you guys, once I'm all made up. Peace. Okay, everyone, this is the final hair result. Yes. Oh, pumpkin face ass, yes. The curls are not all the way dry, but they are about 75% dry. I lifted it a little bit, and after it dries a little bit more, then I'll lift a little bit more for a little bit more volume. So, sorry if you can hear the boys, they're home from school, and they're trying to get ready for Halloween. Again, this is the Curlshow Curl Creator. I actually really, really like this. It is very moisturizing. My hair is not, like I said, it's not dry all the way, so it doesn't have that hard hold that wet line will usually give. My curls feel moisturized. Look how shiny they look. And I absolutely love it. So shout out to my mom again for recommending this product. I did find it in Walmart. It was, I want to say it was $9.99, and they have other products in the line, but I specifically was looking at the gel, so I didn't even look to see what they were, but they do have a whole product line of this brand. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to another video. If you're new here, you like my vibe, this type of content, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload. Leave a like, helps to get the video into the algorithm so more people can see it. Leave a comment, share the video because sharing is caring, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.